Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's a good ball out wide. Mahrez. Benacer. And Boudaoui. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Benacer. Nouri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Benacer. Boudaoui. Mondi. Nouri. Boudaoui. Ball played for Mondi. Out to the right. And it's Mahrez. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That has been slung wide. And he's forced to go back. Mahrez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pressing high and with purpose. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mondi. Ball's gone out of play. Still goalless at the moment. Algeria looking to pass their way through. Thinks one through. He's had it taken off him. Mahrez. Algeria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. And the finish! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Benacer. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And he's being shifted off it. Mahrez. Boudaoui. And the ball's gone astray. Ball is over the line. And it's Benacer. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Atal. And Boudaoui. Mahrez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mandy calmly anticipates. Nouri. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Benacer. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a... He's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Atal. Benacer. And Boudaoui. And it's Mahrez. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Good ball over the top. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Boudaoui. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And he's gone backward here. Mahrez. Mahrez. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Hangs one in. Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Changement. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 11.
And so we're off again.
À leur place, le numéro 8. Le
Boudaoui.
numéro 25.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Boudaoui. Bakambu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. And it's played it. Terrific! It's bounced back off the post.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Mahrez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's a throw-in. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That ball looks a good one. This might spell danger. Big chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Changement. Le numéro 24.
And we have our
Le
very
numéro
first
15.
corner.
Le numéro 17. Cédric Bakambu. À leur place, le numéro 4. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 7. Changement.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands. They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's a key interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass has been well intercepted. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. Mahrez. And this is Mahrez. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Masuaku. Oh, he's found support out wide. Atal. Oh, easy pickings there. Mahrez. He's being urged to shoot. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Masuaku aims beyond the defence. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mahrez is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out. And here's the chance to counter. Has a look and place it forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Now it's Mahrez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Nouri. Played into space. He's in a great position here. Has crossed him. Here's the header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Temps additionnel,
Mondi.
3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking for the run. Might be... And a chance! Boudaoui. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a deft little ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.